Hi, welcome to my channel Hera 87. My name is Mariana Ostman, and yeah, so yeah, wow, I'm like, I don't know what happened to my brain there, but my it is just like turned off of my like computer. Oh, error. So yeah, here you can see I'm I'm on the final stretch of making the what was it again? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm doing voiceover.
Could give no trial.
And as you can see, I speeded the video up a little bit. Yeah, the tavern. So this is the final mission to build the tavern. And it's all gonna go uphill from there because you can get a lot of money from the tavern by selling food, you know, and drinks and cigarettes. Yeah. I was like, oh, I actually had some trouble exporting this video a little bit because it was like 1.5 hours and Steam was like, it's not enough disk space on your computer for the video, and I was like, what? I deleted some things. So, and I just tried again and it worked. But I don't keep my videos on the computer. I delete them after I upload them on YouTube. So yeah, it's funny to watch him work so fast, you know, doing everything extra. Yeah, so I'm trying to get money, you know, I'm doing some side missions because I've done everything I can do for the tavern. I will do some live stream, and next time I do live stream I will have camera. But yeah, I've talked about it like on my channel before, that I was looking for an apartment. I got an apartment in my hometown, so I will be moving in the summer, in the beginning of June, after 2 months. My mom and my mom's sister and my grandfather all lives in my hometown. This is just like 30 minutes outside of the city driving. Yeah, I was born and raised there. So I'm moving back home to my old town, my hometown. It's much bigger now than when I was small. It's like 7,000-8,000 people there. It's not as many as in the city, but like the city is like, I would say like Reykjavik is divided into sections, you know, like what you call Reykjavik, the city, midtown, and then you have other sections like that are further away from the midtown, and that's like have other names, like it's like their own, basically it's like their own town. So Reykjavik is like called the capital city, but like the towns basically across it, you know, next to it, like Kópavogur, Garðabær, everything like that. It's so many houses that is like Reykjavik is like basically all of that, because it's you can include, Kópavogur, Hafnarfjörður, everything as part of the city because it's just like a lot of houses, in the same area. So yeah, so we but it's divided by where you are, kind of like the USA, but it's just not as far away like each state, but it's like so Iceland is so small. We're reaching like 400,000 people, so it's like most of the people live here in this area. It's like 200 and something thousand here. Like if you take all the areas together, like Reykjavík, Kópavogur, Garðabær, Mosó, But yeah, I'm trying to cook something there because when the tavern's ready, you have to have some food to serve to the people, of course, and they pay you money. So what I recommend when it's like this is where the game starts to really be fun, because I think like you have to cook and make all this stuff, and you can make the beer or wine, and you can farm, the crops, you can farm the vegetables, potatoes, everything you need for cooking, everything you need for, like you can bake, you can make everything, and you can sell it in the tavern, for money, and then it helps your farm grows, and when you can get more animals, more building, more land, more side quest, and they just started like you can. It's so fast. Poor cow. And you can make like dark beer now and fruit wine like meat, and you hunt animals, you can fish, and when you get married, the guy in the game get married, the woman also, I think they were talking about the woman can help with the tavern. So basically I think you could put the woman to work there, and she would handle the people, and you could have open all day, and you could, farm in and make sure you have all the ingredients, and it's a lot of things you can do in this game. Not just
just look on.
I'm sorry, it's just too funny. Yeah, so today I went with Mango, my kitten, to visit my friend, because there were some people coming to look at the apartment here they are selling. So I had to go away with the cat like for 3 hours, and it was a lot of fun. The time flew by so fast, and of course I've been cleaning here like crazy, and also today was cleaning. I didn't have much sleep. Mango had a lot of fun going, to visit, and my friend, she has she has 2 daughters and her younger one, and she was like so much fun for her to see the kitten. And he was playing, and now he's just fall asleep, like he's so tired after the day. And my dad drove us there, and it was nice, very nice. So now I have to get ready for moving. Okay, dude. And so I have to just get ready for moving, pack everything. I also have appointment with a counselor, yeah, advisor, help me out to this rehabilitation program to get back on the work market. Like, I don't know, it's so many, my friend told me it's so many people is on that program now. I don't know what's going on with the society, why people are out of jobs and people are out of jobs, everything is getting higher, I know, because of, it's all, we can't blame the war with the oil prices. It's, of course, it's just having bad influence. All this wars and stuff is having a very bad influence, and it's really scaring people. I've been seeing a lot of videos, people saying you have to stock up food, there's gonna be like no food because of the war, and and people are talking about they're afraid of nuclear war, and I don't like it. Actually had a dream like 3 years ago. It's like scares me because I have had dreams before about war since I was a kid, but there's never been a war in Iceland. And so I had this dream like 3 years ago that there was I was outside on the balcony in my hometown. Must have been my mom's house because I'm not moving to a house with balcony. I can hear my neighbors talk. And I was standing on the balcony and with my mom, husband, my stepdad, and we saw this big explosion, like, oh my god, like a nuclear bomb. And just remember, the whole building was collapsing. I jumped from the balcony. I'm going to save my mom,
Born in 24.
And now I'm moving to my hometown. So I really hope that dream doesn't come true. Because if it happens, we own deep shit. Because I've had many dreams that have come true. But the thing about when you dream about stuff that happens, the thing about that is that you do not get to see everything. You only get to see like parts and parts, and you don't know when it happens, or it's very confusing. It's like a puzzle, You don't. It's like you're not allowed to see everything. You only get like some clues, like visual clues, like what is going to happen. The funny thing about the future, it can change, like it depends what decision you make. So it's like, I don't know, you could dream about different future than you have, and it won't come true because you took a different path in life. I'm pretty sure it has some effect on it, but some things are like settled in stone. Yeah, so no matter what you do, it comes true. So that's what I've wondered, that if this will happen and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Well, yeah. I don't want to scare anyone. I'm not trying to scare people, I'm just telling you what I dreamt. We will see. Hopefully it will not happen. Hopefully. You see him driving a tractor. Anyway. We just try to live our do our best, be there for the people and each other. No matter what you do, if something terrible happens, don't panic. I know it's easy to panic. Just try to stay calm and try to think, reasonable. What's the best thing I can do, like right now? I know if something terrible happens, it's like in us to go in flight or fight mode. When people panic, it's like everywhere, and the people go the same way, people do the same things, and that creates chaos. So like best you can do is like try to be organized about, if you see signs that things are going south, try to prepare for it. Now here in Iceland I don't think we have any bunkers if something happens like that. So I don't know what we would do. I've been seeing a little bit more signs about things escalating. Like in Iceland, they were just opening some store in Keflavik for military. It's very strange because we haven't had a store like that since the Cold War too, when the British and USA Army was here. So why are they doing that now? People are like, I feel like there's much more going on than we know about, and I think it's for a reason, so people don't panic. I'm afraid that, like, if you can imagine, okay, let's just say, okay, now they're making war, they have war with Iran and Israel. But you know how many people from these countries are in Europe and everywhere? Now, I'm not gonna say it's like that, but what do we know about what do we know about the people if they're capable of, if they are part of some organization and have been planning something, to like is there a reason why Trump, evacuated all his people from the USA before he attacked Iran? It's like a little bit suspicious. I don't know. I'm getting out of my hand now here. I want to believe the best in people, and I don't judge people based on their culture or beliefs or anything like that. I believe if you're a good person, you're a good person. It doesn't matter where you come from. There's bad and good people everywhere. So what really matters is I was trying to sell this timber, but I was like, I don't know if I did it. So let's jump in out, and I was trying to carry it to him. Anyway, I'm not saying that if someone is planning something, we don't know. There might be, there might be not, but I know people make wars to get stuff they need. And people that are rich, some people are like that, not everyone. some people never get enough. That's why they say greed is not good. Because if you cannot be happy with what you have, how can you expect to be happy when you get everything you want? Don't you always want more? Just thinking. Yeah, I'm getting raised. I'm raising this guy, but you see, God damn it, I get stuck. I was trying to get like, back up, back. And then I figured out, and then I couldn't turn it back and forward. Oh! And then I finally got it. I was like, yeah. Just wait for it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win this race. This is much harder than you think. Because I get stuck there again, I cannot back. No matter if I change the gear, it doesn't happen. Like, more power. I should have tried that. Because I'm trying to... Yeah, because I got off, I lost. It's so stupid. But yeah. People ask me like many times, like, they say I'm not realistic enough. But I am realistic, but I just choose to... like, this is my safe zone. Like, if I'm playing games, chilling with my cat, whatever small world you have that makes you feel safe. It's okay if you like feel like, oh, you think about things you wish you could do, and you think about stuff like fantasy worlds and stuff. If it makes you feel better, it's okay, man. I know, because what I say to people when they say like, and my sister, she is like, oh, you don't think rational. I can think rational, I can. And I do sometimes, but I said to her, because the life, when you look at life like with no colors, like you have to, sometimes you have to like, how to say it? You have to think positive and try to enjoy the beauty, everything is beautiful and everything's possible in the world. If you just think rational, just that, then you just see life in black and white. I mean, I'm talking about thinking outside the box. If you're always stuck in the box and you don't think what's possible, impossible, what is impossible, possible, and everything. If you don't use your imagination, if you just follow the goddamn, community, what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is telling you to do. If you follow that every day, all your life, like what I feel, like when I'm following what people say I should be doing, what society say I should be doing, what society says I should be, how they say I should behave your age and do this and that, and you should not say that. If I follow that, and I think all the time realistic about everything, then I just feel like I'm not in control of my own life. Like I'm some goddamn robot, Like someone else is controlling my life, and it's not my life. I'm watching from outside. Do you know what I mean? So by taking some control, like doing stuff that you want to do, not what others are telling you to do, you're taking control of your life. Of course you have to follow rules. I'm not saying that. Of course you have to be realistic sometimes, especially about money, which is like been very hard for me, but I'm getting there. I mean, like usually my mind with money is like, life is today. If you can do it, then do it. Why wait with something you can do today for tomorrow? But yeah, it's not very good to take loans and stuff. So there's a little bit in me that I like adventure and I like taking chances, you know. I know it's good to be safe and I like to be safe, but sometimes you have to take chance and you have to mix it up. Yeah, it was like, okay, I'm just gonna do what everyone else wants me to do. Get married, meet someone. And then I was having trouble, you know, having kids with my accent, you know. And I feel like people are just expecting me now to go to some boring job and have kids and get old and just stop living. I don't want to stop living, man. It's complicated. I both like routine. People are saying I don't have routine. It's bullshit. Not because I'm not working. I don't have routine. I have routine. I'm working. I'm doing YouTube videos, and they say it's not work. Of course they don't say that. Of course they say that because they don't understand. And I'm making jewelry, and they're like, you should get a real job. Every time I'm in a real job, I feel like a robot. Like, I've had some issues with my former bosses. I've had some problems with coworkers. You know, not the nice people. The nice people is no problem working with nice people. I mean the people that are being bitchy. People that are making trouble, people that is fighting with you and making drama. And I'm like, I don't need, it's enough, you know, being like I was working in a gas station last time, and it's like, it's enough dealing with customers that have problems with you and the company. It's enough to deal with that. You don't need to work with some, you know, don't need to work with some stupid, you know, coworker who is like making drama and making issues about something that doesn't matter. And their personal issues, they're taking it to work, they're being angry, they're, you know, behaving like a kid, basically. And it's like, people say that I'm people pleaser. I am a people pleaser up to a limit. I get enough. It's so funny when they speak so fast. And yeah, when I reach my limit, you don't want to see that, man. You don't want to see the evil, angry side of me. Even my friend that I was working with some years ago, I said no to her. I remember one time that working longer and because I was exhausted. And she kept nagging me like, please, please, please. And finally just, and she made her coworker, you know, nag also to me. And I was like, oh, God damn it, you know. So finally I just had enough and yelled at them, you know, like, no, I'm not going to work longer, stop it. I screamed and I was holding this plate and they thought I was going to hit them. I was like, no, I just turned around and said, I'm just trying to fry this fucking chicken, man. And my friend, who was like double the size of me, is much taller than me. She got literally scared, you know. They both ran away, scared of me. And I was like, okay. So yeah, people get scared when I'm angry. When I'm really angry. And people are saying like, you're a people pleaser, like, you should think about myself. Yeah, now I'm thinking about myself and people are like, why are you doing that? Fuck you, it doesn't matter, it's my fucking life. I do what I want to do. And they're like, oh, what's your plan, what's your plan? I don't know, I don't have a goddamn plan, you know? So I had a plan before and it didn't work out. So I'm just trying to figure it out. But you're this age and you should, you know, have kids and you should meet someone and have a kid and have a stable life. I like stable life, but dude, do you want to live a boring life for the rest of your life, doing the same thing over and over again? No. You've gotta mix it up. And I don't know what my future holds. Even though I have some dreams that give me clues, I have no fucking idea. I mean, I don't know what will come true of what I have been dreaming. It could be some random shit. It could be like what I want or what I fear. So it's like a puzzle game. You cannot make the puzzle. Yeah, here's the tower and I put the seeds. Yeah, you cannot make a puzzle if you don't know where the puzzle will go. So, yeah. And that's the fun part about life. It's fun to don't know what the fuck will happen next. Because if you knew everything, if you have everything planned out, and it's just, everything is like what you wanted, what's the fun in that? That's why life is ups and downs, this and that. It keeps on surprising you because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next, so it doesn't matter how much you plan. It can all go, you know, it can all go to hell tomorrow, you don't know. So I'm just trying to live. I used to worry about the future and the past all the freaking time and it was driving me crazy. I just used to worry about future, like everything about the future. I was worrying about, I could not sleep because I was worrying so much. And now I just don't fucking care anymore. We will just see what will go and if some ideas pop up to my head and I will do something about it, then we will see what comes out of it. If not, then I guess not. Did you hear that? I was playing the game and I can hear him like cough. Like the guy cough. My character. And I have never heard him do that before. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, so I opened the tavern. Yeah, but I forgot one thing there. You will see. I was like, where's the menu? Oh, god damn it, I don't have the menu. Because I have to go and buy the stupid menu. And that's like first time I had the tavern open like in Mother Safe. I didn't understand why no one was coming in. It was also because of this. I didn't have the menu. You have the menu and put what's on the menu there. You don't have to do it manually. It's automatic, depending on your stock, what you have to cook your people. So, but that's what's interesting about, you know, when people are first talking about simulator, like that life is a simulator and the glitch in life, and that's very interesting to think about it, because what do we really know about life and how we're making like computer games. And I was watching Tron again the other day, and the second movie. And it's like very interesting movie. Like you can go into the computer and the computer program are like people. So can you imagine if the character in the game would like be able to think of their own? Like, it's programmed to do something, but then they do something completely different. Like, we have seen it in some games, like where people do something they're not supposed to do, the NPCs, and you're like, that's a glitch. Yeah, so this is how you do it. You give them beer and cigarettes and what they want, and you have to heat up the food. You know, it's with fireworks. But you know, just for like 3 people there, you get like a lot of money. As your popularity goes higher, the more people will come. Like, so you always give them everything fast, heat it up, and everything is okay. And soon the whole town, the whole people in there, you can see there like 1 star. And when you get more people will come. And what I was like wondering, like in Mother Safe, I had this open, like I just opened once a day, and the whole town came, you know, and then I finished. I closed the tavern. What I was wondering, like with this, when the character gets married and you can make the wife be there. Like, can you have open, like, I'm wondering if the people come back, if they come one time or they come again, you know, like later in the evening to buy more, like, so the wife would be there, you could tell her to take care of the tower, or is it just like, because I know it depends on which woman you marry, what they do. I probably could see it now with the update, what if they do it with the tower. I'm not sure. But I'm wondering if they will just put firewood and water and everything there, or will they actually serve the customers? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, they added a lot of new stuff in the game. What to cook and more mission and more machines. And that's why I keep going back to this game, because it's, you know, it's fun and it's always, they're always doing something for the game. And you can play it forever. Like, I changed the game rules so my animals don't get sick, and my character doesn't really need to eat or drink or, you know, immortality. But it makes the game easier, and you don't get achievements. It's a little bit of cheating, but it's not so much more fun like that. So I guess I'm playing easy mode. So now I'm just trying to cook something. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking right now. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye bye. I will hopefully do live stream soon. It depends. Like right now, I'm not making any plans. Live streams. I'm not that far ahead with this, but we will see what game I will live stream next. So yeah, thank you for watching and I hope you have a good weekend. Week, it's Monday, yeah. I was trying to call my mom earlier, she's not picking up. Probably she's busy. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you later. Bye bye, maybe next time in camera. Bye bye.
Farmerslife, ständ du i Boca-Tenia.
Oli hadi öyle